day, McVeigh, and happy Thursday. Good morning, boys and girls. Please stand to honor our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Boys and girls, you may be seated. Okay, let's get to our birthday list for today. Now remember, I told you that I'd be announcing all the birthdays for the month of December today. When we get back from the break on the 4th, I will be announcing the birthdays we missed on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of January. But for today, let's see. Happy birthday to Bianca Charlus in our 5th grade, Sebastian Mustovich in our 2nd grade, and Rita Jawad in our 3rd grade. Also, happy birthday to Miss Sedana. On the 25th, no birthdays tomorrow. On the 25th, happy birthday to Adrian Chen in our 4th grade. On the 26th, happy birthday to Sophia Bani in our 4th grade, Layla Martinez in our 3rd grade, and Elisa Yunus in our 1st grade. On the 27th, happy birthday to Fardeen Ali Syed in our 4th grade, Lauren Octera in our 3rd grade, Madison Kosienda in our kindergarten, and Leah Diaz in our kindergarten. On the 28th, happy birthday to Elijah Thomas in our 2nd grade. On the 29th, happy birthday to Noel Laporto in our 5th grade, Lucas Pereira in our 5th grade, Jake Prasad in our 4th grade, Ethan Sibowitz in our kindergarten, Prabjot Gandiel in our kindergarten. On the 30th, happy birthday to Miles Tobin in our 4th grade, Khadija Malala in our 5th grade, and Michael Leonard, Mr. Leonard, as well. And then on the 31st, that's New Year's Eve, happy birthday to Abira Yasser in our 4th grade. Friends, our lunch for today is the all-beef hot dog on a bun. We also have boar's head, sliced chicken and cheese, grilled cheese, or bagel lunch. Just a reminder, today, instead of recess, we're doing our cookie decorating for Cookie Fest. That means you'll be going to either the APR, the gym, the APR, the cafeteria A or cafeteria B, and you'll be decorating an awesome cookie and watching a cool film, and we hope you have a great time. Speaking of Cookie Fest, our Get Smart project today is coming from Brianna and also Noelle, who have sent Merry Christmas wishes to all of McVeigh. And the reason I'm using this for our Get Smart project is because we have this break in our calendar because there are 2 holidays, Christmas and New Year's, that many of our boys and girls will be celebrating. Now, Christmas is Santa Claus and the tree and gifts, but if you are a Christian, that means your religion is from Christianity. Could be Catholic, it could be any other kind of Christian religion, Baptist, Lutheran. Christmas is a holiday that is also religious, and that's why we don't have school on that day. Just like other holidays are religious in other religions, that we have no school, and then there are holidays that we have school based upon what they mean to that religion. Christmas is a big holiday in Christianity, and that's why there's no school. So for those of you who are celebrating, we wish you a very Merry Christmas. And speaking of the new year, this is the change of the calendar. This is not like the lunar year that we've learned about in other cultures and religions where the calendar follows the phases of the moon. This is 365 and a quarter days. What's 1/4 of 24? If you said 6, you're right. So that's why every 4 years we have leap year. We have 1 extra day in our calendar, February 29th, because if you add up 6 hours for 4 years, you get 24 hours. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 6 is 18, plus 6 is 24. 6 times 4 is 24. That's a whole extra day. So every 4 years, we have one extra day in our calendar. That's why, because a calendar year is 365 and a quarter days. Yep. All right. Now, something else before I get to our Mighty Kind moment of the day. Something cool has happened recently. One of our 5th graders was featured on News 12 as part of a program. I want you to take a look, see if you recognize anybody.
Are finding their way from the sidelines right to the playing field. And in Seaford, One Flag Football League has a whole new demographic thanks to one passionate lady. Here's Jamie Stewart.
Alexis
Ooh,
Martin
who's that?
has a little problem. Not with shyness, rather with handoffs.
Say he goes right.
Right.
Sometimes I'll go left.
But thanks to Mickey Leahy, Alexis has plenty of time
I
to
see
practice.
somebody I know.
See why? He's on a fly. The girls of Seaford's HTB have been going for a few years now, despite... What does HTB stand for?
It stands for Hometown Boys.
Yep, for more than 15 years, Hometown Boys had been all boys. Until 2017, when Mickey and her husband took over.
And I saw there was the little girls on the sidelines wanting to play. I talked to the moms and I said, you know, why don't you bring them in? They're allowed to play.
What's it like as moms watching your girls play football?
Exhilarating.
Mickey's husband Roger, however, wasn't so sure HTB would be so girl-friendly.
I said, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. It's going to be uphill climb.
He says it's not going to happen. Girls are really not into football. I said, I am. So why isn't anyone else?
They were.
So who did you see there? So what's happened is one of our students here, Emily Lindau, is playing on football in a league in Seaford, flag football. And in the past, it was only for boys. But somebody said, hey, let's get the girls involved. And the girls are now playing football. Great. What it shows is not only, that's awesome, Emily, but what you can do to make a difference. Just because something is the way it is now doesn't mean it has to stay that way. All it takes is a little bit of effort and energy to make things different, make them better. And Emily is part of that. She's in that league, and you could see her on the screen several times. Go, Emily. And so now it's time for our Mighty Kind moment of the day. Let's get our drum roll. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. The Mighty Kind moment of the day today is you. Yep. So we have several days off from school. So here it is. The Mighty Kind moment of the day is, what are you going to do something kind during the break? And then tell us about it when we get back. Or if somebody does something kind for you. Yep. I want to know what you're doing. You have to be working at kindness all the time, not just when we're in school, but all the time, out of school, with your brother or sister, with your mom or dad, or your anybody. Or you have to recognize when kindness happens to you. So if somebody is kind to you, let us know about it, because we need to learn from each other. Why? Because we're mighty minds. Not only that, mighty kind, mighty minds. And every day, boys and girls, it's a great day to get smart and be kind to both each other and the earth. Let's have a wonderful day, a wonderful Christmas if we're celebrating, a happy new year, and a great vacation. We'll see you back in 2022 on January 4th.